Hey, you guys, I'm back again. I'm here to talk about the informative speech that I have now. And the topic that I chose was bullying because, we do have a lot of bullies nowadays. Bullying in school age. That's just crazy. We should not be bullying. What's the purpose of bullying? Does it make you feel good? Could you bully somebody, the next thing you know, what, what was the purpose? You don't know. I mean, what's the point of bullying? Anyway, the general purpose of this video is to bring awareness to the audience about school age children being bullied. More specifically, you got elementary to fifth graders or fourth graders, you got middle schoolers, sixth, seventh, eighth graders. And when you get to high school, it's really no bullying like that, you know? So, I don't know. The specific purpose is to build a clear view for the audience to see the signs of bullying and what can be done about it. Okay? So let's see if we can resolve some of this bullying because bullying is not the answer. School age children are often faced with bullying on an everyday basis. This is an ongoing problem in our school that has also spilled over into the internet. A lot of cyberbullying been going on, especially on Facebook. That's why I don't have Facebook. I can't do that drama. I can't do. Okay, let me not get off topic. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me get back to my thesis statement. Bullying has often resulted in violence among children, death, and suicide. Bullying brings unwanted emotional disturbance, whether it's cyberbullying or destroying one's reputation or threatening some with harm or danger through violence. Bullying is wrong. Repeat after me. Bullying is wrong. In this presentation, I will present facts about school age bullying and its effects on youth. While many people don't take bullying seriously, I will give you reason why you should. The main point, let's talk about what is bullying. What's the definition? What's the description of bullying? Well, the definition is abuse and mistreatment of someone by someone stronger, more powerful. The actions and behavior of a bully. When an individual or a group of people with more power repeatedly and intentionally cause hurt or harm to another person or group of people who feel helpless to respond. Bullying can continue over time, each grade level. It will never stop until you put your foot down. Bullying can continue over time. It is often hidden from adults and will probably continue if no action is taken. I know kids out there are scared to speak up, and I understand that. I was a shy one, and I once was bullied, and I was scared to say anything. I used to get picked on about how big I was, about how I used to walk, and it went all the way through up to middle school until I finally got a counselor, and I talked to her about it, and we resolved some issues. I'm about to get emotional about it now because it's bringing up memories. I'm sorry, but it hurts. Like bullying is not the answer. I don't understand why people wants to bully. Like I honestly I still don't know to this day why my bully did what he did to me, or I don't understand that. But I mean I grew from it. I'm more powerful. I'm independent. I have two children. I'm strong. I'm showing them that anything is possible. You got to stay strong. I teach my children now. I know my child only two, but I teach her like stand up. Don't let nobody push you around. I know she just two and learning, but at the same time you got them kids in there, you know, pushing other kids. Sometimes they might be on a child and they spoil you. You know how little children do and everything. I mean, just got to stand up for yourself. But effects in school age children, poor academics. I understand. Okay, let me reverse. Academics. If you see your child grades going down, you should start to question. First, I'll go to the no. First, I'll ask my child what's going on. Secondly, If she or he cannot give you an answer, go to the teacher, and the teacher will let you know. But then again, some teachers out there are secretive and like to hide stuff and things like that. So then you go to the principal. Principal don't do nothing or don't know any information. Then you go to the head board and be like, hey, investigate this. I need to know what's going on. Because my child, if you know your child doing good over the years and then all of a sudden the grades just go, something is up. Like you just know. Like you know your child. A mother knows his child. Low self esteem. Like I was going back to me. Like back then my self esteem was like like I don't know. My nail. I don't know. Like it was really, really, really low. And it was to the fact that I was like thinking suicide. And I didn't want to think that. But it resulted to that. And I finally seek a counselor, talked it out, and we had a resolution. And I started to build, 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 and build. And I finally got a breakthrough. I was like, I'm gonna put my foot down. So now I'm more stronger again. Depression. Depression is a very big word. Like I'm not gonna speak for everyone, but I'm pretty sure everyone have had a depression stage at the birth. It might have not happened right after birth, but it's gonna happen down the line. If someone passed away, that's depression. You thinking about that? Like depression is in you, and it just hasn't came out yet, honestly. And time will take your stand, and it will come out. I should say suicide. Like me saying, going back to the suicide. I hate for anyone to even think suicidal thoughts, but I know it gets to that point to where you have to think suicidal. But please don't do it. Your life is worth so much. Please don't do it. Pray, talk to God, go talk to a counselor, talk to a family member that's really close to you. You got different type of options in here. Please, I don't want to see nobody on the news talking about suicide. I hate for it to be on the news, children suicide, suicide, and the mother don't even know why because he or she did not open up. Stop the suicide. Live your best life. YOLO, you only live once. Put your foot down. Stop being scared. Maybe when the truth comes out and you speak your mind, you might feel so much better. Stop the suicide. Please stop. Like it puts me to tears to be think back in the day where I used to think suicide, and I'm happy I didn't because to this day I have two beautiful children. I am happy. I am strong. I am independent. Solving bullying. Like I was saying, talk to somebody. You got conferences out here. You don't if you don't want to talk to nobody, call them on the phone. You can talk over the phone. They ain't got to see your face. They ain't got to see you ain't got to see their face. If you feel uncomfortable about that, call somebody. They got a number out there. I hate to use my phone doing a video, but there's numbers out there. I'm just trying to give you a number real quick. If you ever have them type of thoughts, it says National Suicide Prevention Left Line. Call 1-800-273-8255. Available 24 hours every day. You don't have to see them. Just call on the phone and they will talk to you. Parents teacher conference. Sometimes parents and teachers don't do anything, but it is a good step to do a conference and talk to them and let them know what's going on. Okay, simply back on the like, let's go back on the school age. I was talking to more of adult type. Let's go on the school age. Teacher parents conference. Yes, if a kid is bullying you, go tell that teacher. That teacher don't do nothing. Tell your mother. Your mother don't do nothing. Your mother should go talk to that principal. That principal do not nothing. Then your mother or excuse me, mother, father, parent, guardian should go to the head board. And if the headboard do not, go to the another next headboard because it's gonna stop. You just gotta put your foot down and stress it. Okay. Seek counselor. I'm pretty sure during elementary, middle school, and high school, they all have guidance counselors. If you trust them, go talk to a guidance counselor. A guidance counselor is just like a counselor. They cannot tell your information to any other person, any other teacher, any other student. Confidentiality. Now, what they will do if you harm is in harm's way or thinking suicidal, then they'll reach out to your mother and let your mother know to look out for that because you don't want no suicide. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't think suicide. But if it gets to that point, then that's when they'll leak out to your mother or whatever. But that's what the guidance counselors are there to help you if anything goes wrong. Call the authority. That's what I was saying. In school age, if the teacher don't do nothing, go to principal. In that type of stage, like call the authorities if it has to get to that point. What can you do to stump out bullying? Communication is the biggest key. I feel like communication is the biggest key in every type of situation. Hands down. Hands down. Communication is the biggest key. Nightly chat with child. Y'all seen these movies, Element movies. You know how parents go and tuck their children in, into the bed. And they talk to them, hey, I love you, right? You have anything you want to talk about? You can come talk to me. Y'all seen the movies, all different type of movies like that. You know how the people be doing. That's the idea. Maybe that's what the movie's trying to tell you. Go talk to your child. Support group. You got church support groups. You got support groups outside of church. You can have a family support group. You can make up a support group. Like you can start your own thing if you want to, but there are plenty groups out there. Um, I'm trying to think. I don't know, but show empathy. Empathy. Show that you care to that student. If the students see that you don't care, you like a I don't care type, that student is not gonna feel safe with you at all. And that's with me too. That's with anybody. Like if I get that type of attitude, I'm like, okay, I don't feel safe. I'm not about to talk to you, etc. Like, no. No, I'm not about to talk to you. You're not about to make me talk to nobody. You just I guess you got to show that you really care for someone to open up. That was with me too. Like that's why I let it go all the way through middle school and things like that. And I finally put my foot down. As soon as I hit in high school, I was like, this is not about to continue my next 4 years in high school. No. So lead by example. That's another good key. Lead by example. Be a leader. Stop being a follower. I don't mean to bring Christianity in this, but the Lord, He was a leader. He's still the leader. He's my president. He's my rock. He's my everything. Jesus was the leader. He didn't follow nobody. He had people to follow him. And that was, disciples and things like that. I don't know too much about the Bible, but we're going to get off that subject. But anyway, lead by example. Do your own thing. Stop copying people. I just don't understand why people like to. I'm just thinking, like, I don't understand why people like to follow each other. Like, it's not cute. It ain't. Just like y'all here following these celebrities like excuse me, like they the Barack Obama or Donald Trump or whatever it may case be. Like, there ain't nobody. They pretty much flashing their money, trying to say they got more money than us, blah, 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 blah. Them celebrities ain't nothing. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, stop following these celebrities. I understand that y'all do, y'all follow the music and stuff, but like, stop trying to be like them. Like, let them live their own life. Like, come on now. But I'm gonna wrap this up before I get very emotional because I've been hiding my tears. Like, I really want to tear up right now. But in conclusion, in recent studies, it has been found that over 1,600,000 kids per day stay home from school to avoid bullying, and that's a shame. Although many parents believe that bullying only happens in middle school and high school, this is not true. Bullying happens school K, kindergarten through 12th grade. Parents need to take a stand and stump out bullying. How will you help bullying disappear? Can you let me know? Can you comment below? Let me know how can we help bullying disappear? And I'm gonna show you my bibliography referencing citations of where I got some of my information from and where it came from my heart. It came from my personal life, and I'm happy that I'm able to talk about it and let the world know, teacher know, in my informative speeches. And I appreciate you, and I want to say thank you. And I'm gonna leave you on this note on this song by Michael Jackson. We are the world because we are, and we're gonna stop bullying, and we're gonna lead by example. We're gonna be the leaders. Like, we got to stop this. We do, because it ain't cute. Okay, it's not. But we're not gonna listen to the whole song. We're gonna listen like 1 minute of it. There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. You can't go on pretending day by day. There's one somewhere will soon make a change. We are a part of God's great big family. And the truth, love is all we need. We are the children. We are the ones who make it brighter than day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. It is a choice. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. And on that note, stop bullying. But thank you.